My child, I know the weight you are carrying even when you smile to hide it. I know the nights when your chest feels heavy for no reason, when your thoughts do not let you sleep, when you look at your life and quietly ask why things turned out this way. You try to be strong in front of everyone, but I have seen you when you are alone. I have seen the way you break silently and then pretend the next morning that nothing happened. I've seen every tear you wiped before anyone could notice. I've seen the battles you fought inside your mind that no one ever clapped for. And I want you to understand something very deeply today. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken to be loved. Even in your lowest state, I did not walk away from you. There are moments in your life when you felt like giving up, when you thought maybe your prayers are not being heard, when silence felt like rejection. But silence is not absence. Sometimes silence is protection. Sometimes it is preparation. I know you do not understand everything happening in your life. You are not supposed to. A child does not always understand why the parent delays certain things. But the delay is not cruelty. It is care that you cannot yet see. You question your worth when things go wrong. You think maybe you are not enough. Maybe you are not chosen. Maybe you are not important. But listen to me carefully. You were never created by accident. There is nothing ordinary about your existence. Even your pain has meaning. Even your brokenness is not wasted. Sometimes it is me holding back something because I am trying to protect your heart from what you are not ready to carry yet. The world will often judge you by your success, but I see you beyond success. I see your heart when no one is watching. I see your effort when no one appreciates it. I see your sincerity when others misunderstand you. And I tell you this truth with love that does not change. You are deeply known and deeply loved. There will be times when you feel like you are losing yourself, when you no longer recognize your own strength, when you feel like everything inside you is slowly falling apart. In those moments, do not believe the lie that you are finished. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt in ways you cannot see yet. I do not rebuild a soul without first breaking the old layers that cannot carry your future. It hurts because growth is not gentle. It is not always comfortable, but it is always meaningful. You think your story is too messy, too delayed, too damaged. But I do not work with perfect stories. I work with real ones. And yours is not over. In fact, what you call the worst chapter may become the beginning of your strongest transformation. There are people who left your life, and you still wonder why. You replay their memory in your mind and ask what went wrong. But not every departure is loss. Some departures are protection. I removed certain people not to punish you, but to prevent you from staying where your growth would stop. And I know right now it does not feel like that. I know your present feels heavy. I know your future feels unclear, but I am asking you to trust, even when your feelings refuse to cooperate. Trust is not about emotions. It is about holding on when emotions fall apart. When you feel like you are too tired to continue, I am not asking you to run faster. I am asking you to keep breathing. Keep existing. Keep standing one more day. Because even your survival in hard times is strength that you do not recognize yet. There is a version of you that is not defined by pain. A version of you that is calm, stable, strong, and peaceful. You are becoming that person slowly, even if today feels like chaos. Do not judge your future by your current moment. I have not left your story halfway. I am still writing it. And one day, you will look back at this phase of your life, and you will not cry the same way. You will understand why certain things had to break. You will understand why certain prayers were answered differently. You will understand that even your suffering was not meaningless. But for now, you are still inside the process, and I need you to be gentle with yourself. Do not punish yourself for not being where you want to be yet. Do not hate yourself for being human. Do not carry guilt for every mistake you made while trying your best with what you knew at that time. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to heal gradually. You are allowed to not have everything figured out, and even then, you are still loved completely. So when your heart feels like it cannot take anymore, remember this. I am not distant from your pain. I am closest to you in it. I am not ignoring your tears. I am holding you through them, and I have not stopped believing in you.